Where you going? What are you drinking tonight? Let's keep 'em flowing. Where do you come from? Where you going? What are you feeling tonight? And what are you showing? Where do you come from? 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 Where you going? What are you drinking tonight? Let's keep 'em flowing.
Hey, hello everyone. How's it going? Welcome to this nice Sunday podcast. So episode 60. Yes, the big 60 now. How's it going? Lo-Fi, welcome. Bliss, what's up? Simpleton, Purple A's and Suna. How's it going? Welcome everybody. Bienvenue tonight, a late night show with myself, Nads. We're going to be talking about cloud gaming, where usually Rudiggz is with me. We're going to talk two Canadian talking about cloud gaming, everything about GFN in the past week, and the latest of Bungie Destiny 2. Currently, Rudiggz is not there, so I'll be hosting for tonight. He probably going to join in mid of the podcast, but that's all good. He can join whenever he's ready. Yes, the Triforce. You like that, right? Got to love the gaming T-shirt. So yeah, today what we're gonna cover, we're gonna cover the Destiny 2 TWAB and some of the game that we play on GeForce Now. Also, some of the latest news of GeForce Now. So quite interesting. So let's start with what I've been playing. So basically, I've been playing some Destiny 2 as usual. Oh, look who we have here. We have the
I
man.
made it.
How's it going,
Hey.
man? Made it right on time.
Yeah, plenty of time left.
You still have some friends over?
Well, I just was able to drop off some people. Most of the people have left out, but I'm free to do the show now.
Awesome. Well, I was about to cover some of the game I've been playing this week. For sure, I played some Destiny 2, but we'll go over that a little bit later, just before the TWAB. I've tried the Plague Tale Requiem. I've did a stream of it. Quite interesting. It's sad that the stream doesn't show as well, like how the picture is, but wow, it runs so well on GeForce Now. It's crazy. The graphic on 4K, beautiful. It was just perfect. The gameplay is nice, quite interesting gameplay. It made me think of I don't know, like a kind of a hide and seek type of game. Pretty fun. There's like a story behind it about like basically your little brother has this plague, I guess, this disease. I think it's a continuity of the first one. I haven't played the first one, sadly, but quite interesting. I really liked it. If you haven't had a chance, go have a look. Go check out on the YouTube channel my gameplay there. The other thing I try also on GFN is Genshi's Impact. So it's a free-to-play game. It's a PC game, very cartoonish. Make me think a lot of Legend of Zelda, the Breath of the Wild, the way it's made, the way the artistic is made, and it's like a MMORPG type of game. So you can play with other players. Quite interesting. I just did the beginning of it. I know it's quite popular because it's a free-to-play game, so worth checking out. And the last one I did on GFN was Shadowline. So Shadowline was it's like a shooter. Make me think a little bit of a mix of Destiny because you got some stasis ability. The control is very good, and the graphic is very appealing. It's a quite interesting game to try out, and it's free to play also on GFN. So there's a lot of free to play game on GFN because it's a game from Steam. All you have to do is get it and play it, and there's a massive selection of free to play game in there, plus all the newest game coming out. The other game I played was on xCloud or Xbox Cloud Gaming was Chivalry 2. We played this with Jeff, with a couple of people on their Discord. It's always a good fun to have a group of people joining and just playing a game for fun. Nothing too crazy, but it was pretty fun to play. And I know you yourself too have played that game. How did you find this game so far?
Well, sorry, I was doing some things in the background, letting you cover that. Which game are we talking about now?
Chivalry.
Chivalry, the game where
Yeah.
I just get chopped up into pieces constantly.
Mhm.
I ran it on xCloud, and xCloud has come out and said, well, Microsoft has come out and said that their service is a little sloppy, and I wonder why there's no need to improve the service. It's because Stadia is gone.
Mhm.
But you know what? I feel like if I want to continue on with Chivalry, my best experience may have to be just to purchase the game on Steam and play on GFN, because
Yeah.
it's I don't know, it's just really choppy on xCloud, and I'm getting chopped up as a result of it, or maybe I'm just not that good. I can't figure out the light attack. Every time I try to think I'm a good archer, I just get like side rushed by somebody jumping with an axe. It's all PvP, so it's a little bit difficult for me to master or get better than all these people right now.
Yeah, and the other issues on xCloud, it's not mouse and keyboard compatible. You need to play on controller. So for me, it was like, I think that would be the type of game I would play on mouse and keyboard. But yeah, I think the idea would be to buy it on Steam so you can play on GFN with max graphic, better quality, and I think it's gonna be a little bit better. Yeah, soon. xCloud is not. It's not the greatest, but I took it for 1 month for free, and after this I can cancel it. At least I can try like games like Halo, the campaign, and other game like this. So, it's yeah. How come Purple A's GFN surprised you? It's actually pretty amazing. How it is, like how it works is just like the streaming is like so fluent, and I think I don't find as much lag, or not lag, but like delay within the mouse. I found because you could see it more with Stadia on Destiny 2. I found like the mouse, the control, it's like there's a slight delay. And yes, it's very easy to click to play. So if you have a game on Steam, but you don't want to download them, it's like me. I have a couple of game on Steam, but I don't want to download them because they take too much space. GFN is just perfect for that.
Right.
The other game I've tried that it's on Steam was a Steam beta. I can't wait to try it on GFN because it's taxing on the computer. I'm running on medium, and I feel like it's stuttery from time to time. It's the First
Really?
Descendant. It's like pretty
Oh,
fun to
yeah.
play. I cannot stream it, because it's like too powerful for my computer. It would have to push that also. And I can't wait to see it on GFN because that will be an awesome game to play. It's a third-person shooter similar to Destiny 2, but on third person. You have three type of weapon. You can change between those weapon, and you have ability. And for sure, the character I've used, the ability he has is like a barricade, a bubble, like things like that. So it's like a Titan in
Yeah.
Destiny 2. But it has like some nice feature where like you can add runes that like will affect the weapon power, and those runes are transferable between weapons. So pretty nice game to try if you haven't had a chance. It's currently beta, but like it's on Steam. It's available on Steam. Worth checking it out because I think that's going to be another type of game that's going to be very, very similar to Destiny 2, and free to play. So
Well, there was a game that you alluded me to. I know it's not in the cloud per se, but is it still free on Steam? Because that's pretty big if people don't know about it.
Yeah, that's the
Sims
first
4.
Ascendant.
No,
Was that?
Sims 4.
Oh yes, The Sims 4. It's free to play right now since October 20, I think. So if you
Yeah.
haven't played a Sims 4, it's worth it. A very fun game. My wife played all the time at this game. She loved it. She just like create different challenge. There's like a Discord group and a Facebook group where you can collect different challenge that people can try, and it's pretty interesting. There's a lot of expansion to it and a lot of mods you can download also to just change the challenge basically. But pretty good game to have. It's crazy how many like free game you can find on Steam. So I just would like to see them being able to play on GFN just to max it out, make it like way easier to run, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey Ray, welcome.
The gaming cyborg
Uh,
here to game.
Ryzak, well hello. Hey Cami,
All the
welcome
people showing
everyone.
up. Thank
Yeah.
you for coming by. I sorry for my lateness. I'm just popping in after hosting a little shindig, the Friendsgiving over here at the
Yeah.
Rudiggz estate.
Just moving on. What kind of game did you play this week?
What games have I been playing this week?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's been a plethora. Have you know, I'm trying to weed my way through all of these games I have access to. But let's start it off. I was playing some Minecraft this week. That was on Wednesday. Had some fun there. I was playing also some Returnal on Monday, as well as we got into some Destiny 2. And we
Mhm,
played that both Tuesday and Thursday, trying to get that Halloween goodness.
mhm.
And I jumped on the stream randomly. I was playing some Horizon Forbidden West this morning, and I had some people jumping in and hanging out and talking. So really appreciate that because I just kind of went straight live from the PS5. I was like, oh, I'm just playing here. I'm going to be sitting here for an hour. May as well go live,
Nice.
record some of my gameplay. So yeah, just been hanging out playing a bunch of different games, but one I'm starting to get into some more is the next Spider-Man. So
Ooh.
that's on the PlayStation Plus, their cloud service right now.
Mhm.
It's the Miles Morales, and I started playing it, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get into this. Oh my, what am I reading right now? First of all, Lo-Fi, hey, Rudiggz, perp ate a bird. What you mean, chicken, or you mean like she's out there eating birds from the sky? What's happening here?
She's eating a
Lo-Fi's
bird.
typing a cardinal in on the next chat. That's ridiculous. Who are you guys? No. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I'm shocked when I'm reading this. I didn't eat a bird. Well, thanks for clearing that up. I can't believe this is the show where we have to clear up people eating or not eating birds. Yeah, but I had a lot of fun playing Minecraft, especially this week. That was probably the main highlight because I got to play with my little brother and sister. So they were in the funness of it all, me learning how to play Minecraft. And Seven was kind enough to come show me the ropes on how birds aren't real. Oh my gosh, people are just saying ridiculous things. Mirrors aren't real. They're windows into other universes. Whoa. Anyways, I'm sorry I'm losing my mind.
Minecraft. You're talking about
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Yeah, so N7, he was holding it down. Me, I was just kind of digging, figuring out that it was very much like Terraria, but like 3D and more block-like. So I definitely look forward into playing some more of that. I'm using my PC Game Pass, like the major one, and I downloaded all four because I didn't realize how many different Minecrafts there are. But people are telling me I need to play Bedrock so everyone can play next time. So we'll be looking into doing something like that.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, busy gaming week. Busy gaming.
Yeah, definitely. So if we're good to go, we can move on into some Destiny 2. So basically, yeah, we played some Destiny 2. Festival of the Lost started this week. It was buggy, very buggy, crazy buggy. So they were able to fix it the next day. So there was a quest, the story mission. You could not continue past 5 out of 10. And because of that, it caused a lot of issue with everybody. And again, it was a copy and paste from last year Festival of the Lost, which was kind of terrible. But hey, Jeff, how's it going?
Good evening, Canada. Coming to you live from the Canadian Gaming Desk. This is Rudiggz
Awesome.
Nads.
Let's go over some Azure, what he has available if you haven't have a chance. There's the Arbalest here available, worth getting if you don't have it. Very OP right now. The it box is very big. You also have the Frosty here for the Hunter. Very high stat, but the roll is not that great. Here for the Titan, the Ursa Furiosa, very low total. Eye mobility, not the greatest. And we got the Cardston armlet for the Warlock. This one is pretty good exotic, but the stat is kind of like a bit everywhere. Like, discipline and mobility. Mobility is not the greatest for Warlock. Moving on to weapons, some weapon to consider. We have the Chroma Rush here, very good weapon. The perk on that weapon is not too bad, so probably worth getting if you don't have it until you get a better roll. The other weapon is a 7 Seraph Saw. It's a machine gun, auto-loading holster with Vorpal. Pretty good roll. Hopefully the Warmind cell is going to become better again and we can craft this weapon in the future. In terms of armor for Titan, there's nothing like that great unless like if you're looking for some pretty good stat which you don't have. Total 63 for arm here. We got a total of 63 for chest, very high resilience and high intellect. Helmet 58, which is terrible, and 62 for the legs, with the stat pretty like flat. For the Warlock, we have glove here 59, which is quite low. Chest piece 62, sorry, with like decent recovery resilience with intellect if you're interested. Helmet 62, pretty flat, and 60 for the boots with high resilience and discipline. Moving on to the Hunter, we have the arms there 63, high recovery, not too bad. 60 for the chest with like pretty flat, a little bit of mix everywhere. Helmet 61, pretty low but very high intellect and resilience. And then the legs for 60 total with high intellect. Other than that, we have the Hawkmoon with like a lot of hit grip fire, not that great for this weapon, and DMT with Killing Wind, which is pretty good, pretty decent for PvP. So we gonna move on to the TWAB and show you what's happening on Destiny. All right, so this week again we started having the Festival of the Lost. We had some issue with it. They had to fix it, like I mentioned. And other than that, for this season, we have 44 days left until next season. So it's the time to grind for anything you haven't finished for this season. I'm expected to see probable like prologue before the end, probably a community event or some sort. So here what we have, again, a mention about the Festival of the Lost Trick and Treat. Had a bad start. A lot of people complain about it, and it was like they had to update it, and like it's the same thing as last year. Yeah, it's pretty good overall. We have the event card now, different from last year, but that's pretty much it. The good thing is the armor. So the ornament that what we got for All Wing pretty nice and sweet. We have this like what do you call it? That mech armor from what's the name of this like style?
Gundam.
Gundam. Yeah,
Gundam. Yeah.
exactly. It's pretty amazing. Look at that. Looking pretty cool. Has
Open
some nice.
Gundam style. Bum,
Yeah,
bum, bum,
exactly.
bum, bum,
Make
bum.
me think a lot of Power Ranger type of thing. But yeah, you can see here, pretty neat, looking pretty nice there. You can buy it for 6,000 bright dust per character, so worth getting if you like to customize your character for the look of it. The other thing we got also is a sniper rifle. The name of the sniper is the Mechaber. Yeah. And what you can see on the Hunter there, that sniper rifle is pretty decent. If you do the story mission or the quest, you'll get a pretty decent role for PvP, which is great. Other thing you can have available is the some of the Sparrow. You get a nice black cat as your Sparrow, and you can also get the Star Wars from 30th anniversary as a Sparrow. Kind of funny looking. And there's like a couple other things like exotic ghosts and other ship and some emote. Moving on. So there's more. So that being said, because it's the spooky season, Bungie want us to like create some art and be like a little bit more creative. You can like post on Twitter, like any of your creation that's related to Allwing and Destiny 2, and on there you're gonna be having a chance to win an emblem. And here's the emblem here, pretty neat little emblem. If you're interested, just go ahead and post it and put here you go, like Festival of the Lost Pumpkin or Art of the Week or Movie of the Week. And you can get Thread of Light also if you want to go into some fashion. Also within the TWAB, you can access some tinsel. Let's see here, we got the Taking King tinsel you can put on the pumpkin, which is pretty neat. And you got the Arc, Solar, and Void. No stasis, but that's pretty cool. Adding that, just a simple thing you can put on your pumpkin. Pretty funny. And the emblem looks pretty cool. Other than that, if you're interested, you can go on the Bungie store and buy some nice t-shirt and a pin for yeah, for your own decoration at home.
A pin to go on my shirt?
Well, actually,
No, oh
you
no,
can
those
get
are
a
like
banner.
medals.
You can buy a banner on Bungie store, and it
Mhm.
has like the Bungie emblem with and then it's made for you to put all your pin.
Oh wow, to
The
put it in.
Triumph. Yeah, it's pretty sweet they added that. Because I was thinking, like, what's the point of buying those pin if you don't have any place to put them, right?
Yeah, that makes sense to make sort of like a board.
Yeah.
A
Other
completion
than
board.
other than that, we have some weapon leaving next season. So again, 44 days left to get those weapons if you don't have them. But yeah. So from Iron Banner, we got the Forge Pledge Pulse rifle, and we got the Wristwalker shotgun. Those
Mhm.
two weapons are pretty decent. Wristwalker shotgun is quite popular. Get killed very
Yeah.
often by it.
It's a big kinetic shotgun.
hmm
Very popular.
In Trial of Osiris, you're gonna lose the Scout Rifle, the Asia Aim Brace, and the Inner Fusion Rifles. If you don't have those two, I would recommend to chase up the Scout Rifle. It's amazing Void Scout Rifle. And the Reed's Regret, it's hard to get the God Roll, but if you can get the God Roll, it's a pretty sweet one. And from the Nightfall, from the picture here, we're going to lose the Silicon Neuroma Sniper Rifle and the Duty Bound Auto Rifle. I have the Duty Bound Auto Rifle, a God Roll Adept version, and I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty nice to have. Excuse me. So that being said, for season 20, they're gonna introduce legacy focusing. So they're not quite ready to share about it, but I'm quite interested to see what's that legacy focusing. So they're probably gonna announce it closer to Lightfall. So Oh, yeah, when they get closer to Lightfall. Other than that, some known issue, as I mentioned, Festival of the Lost was pretty bug. One of the thing was the weekly bounty that you can get from Eva Lavente. It give you only 200 bright dust, but it's supposed to give you 200 bright dust. So they're planning to fix it, and it's going to be turning in, giving people more bright dust at the end, because people have been working on that. The other thing is that Lord of Wolf is disabled. I guess they nerf it too much again, or not nerf it, they buff it too much. They tried to calibrate it so it's better, or like goes better, but we'll have to see. And other than that, on Tuesday we're gonna have an update also, which is gonna fix the Lord of Wolves, and hopefully some other issue, like some of the Triumph for Festival of the Lost is still bug. If he's chasing for those Triumph on the event card, some of them it's completing some lost sector. The trick is that you need to let the timer run out to complete them, so it goes on the Triumph. Pretty crazy about that. Other than that, we have some nice little movie here. This is a King's Fall raid. Someone like put together a nice little movie about all the good stuff they've been doing. Pretty sweet. Another movie of the week talking about Minecraft. Someone created a Deep Stone Crypt and a Minecraft version.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
excessive.
it is crazy. The amount of work they put into that. I wonder if like you can do the encounter like as it is.
I don't know, but it's a lot of work.
I know, right? Like the amount of work they put into that is just crazy. Soon you're gonna be able to play Destiny in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Here we got a nice little art of a pixel art, so of like the Gundam. So
Yeah,
pretty,
that's sort of like the entrance or the artwork they use for the show,
exactly.
for the festival.
And here we got the Festival of the Lost Little arcade game. So if you're interested, you can click on the link here and play the little arcade game. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Person like work on that, pretty neat. And here we have someone creating some nice little decoration. I'm not exactly sure what is it exactly.
It looks
like
like beads,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know what the image is.
It's like a bat or something.
Yeah.
Sweet, and that's everything for the TWAB for this week. So
Bob.
yeah, we getting close to the end of the season. So keep watch for continue to work on the Festival of the Lost, and also we got some Iron Banner coming up soon. So that should be quite interesting.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Should we move on to some news?
Yes, for sure.
All right. Well, 3, 2.
All right.
Live from the game
GFN.
desk. This is your official GFN late night update with Rudiggz Nads. So we've got smashing live breaking news that you may have heard of on Thursday, but if you're just getting your gaming news now, boom. Oh my god, it's epic. Fortnite is back to mobile with touch gestures. Is now able to be played in the cloud on GFN. Guys, this is huge. It is a return back to the time before the lawsuit on Epic and Google and Apple and all of that stuff that took away Fortnite from mobile gamers, and it took away those touch controls. This is the moment. This Thursday is when it came back to them. So thank you, GFN, for making it possible.
Exactly. So you don't even need to download the game on your phone. You just turn on GFN and play via the stream. So it's pretty neat. So And then the other thing, so the touch control is supporting 13 games on GFN. And if you haven't noticed yet, like there has, if you play other game, there's still other touch control you can use, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
The other thing they announced is the Razer Edge 5G, which we can cover a little bit further down. Here's are the games all looks like. So when you load the app on your phone, you can just like select the one that has touchscreen. It's gonna show on top mobile touch control, and then you can just go with them, and you know which one are supported. It's pretty amazing. So far we have Fortnite, Genshin Impact, Trying to Complete Story, Slays Fire, Dota Underlord, Into the Breach.
Dota, yeah, that's a pretty big game.
Yeah, Into the Breach, Paper Please, and
Into the
Tabletop.
Breach, one of the games also on Netflix Gaming. Interesting
Is
enough.
it? Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yes. We had it on
Yeah,
Stadia
it
too,
also
right?
was on Stadia.
Pretty sweet. Genshin Impact for sure. Like you already have it for PC. Very nice to try. If
Yeah.
you haven't tried it yet. But you can also play on your phone, so or you can play the PC version on your phone. So you got those choice, right? So it's pretty nice. Other than that, some tablet only, because like there's some version it's for tablet and others for mobile. So you got the March of Empire, Door Kicker, Bridge Construction Portal, Shadowrun Return, Monster Train, Talisman Digital Edition, and Magic the Gathering Arena. So I'm
That's
not
another
sure.
big one. Magic, the
Yeah.
card game.
Yeah, and I don't know if like so you basically playing card on your tablet. So there we
Yeah.
go.
So it's just like an easier way.
It make me think of her Hearthstone and stuff like that, right? It's just the cards. So pretty interesting. The Shadowrun Return. I think I've seen this or. Okay, I'm not sure. I thought like it made me think of something. The other thing is that we have Razer coming out with a gamepad. So basically,
Everybody's
it's
doing it.
exactly you have Logitech coming out their cloud switch. Basically, it's a switch, but only for cloud gaming. Razer has the same thing. So if you're interested in those devices, instead of having your Switch modified to play cloud gaming, you can buy those devices. So quite interesting. I'd like to see if I can play GeForce Now on my Switch. That would be something to give a try. But this device looks pretty cool, I will say. Pretty neat device. Look at those buttons. They like Switch button too.
Yeah, it looks like a neat controller.
And the same thing as the Switch, you can slide the controller on the side and dock the system and dock it to your screen. So pretty neat. Very nice they added that feature. So basically, the Razer Edge 5G is dedicated for 5G control, featuring a 6.8-inch AMOLED touchscreen display that push up to
Wow.
144 Hz refresh rate at 1080p. So pretty decent. It's not 4K, but you have the 144 Hz refresh rate. So it's perfect for the GeForce Now RTX 3080 member who can stream at ultra low latency and 120 frames per second. Pretty amazing. So the 5G, I'm guessing you're gonna have to put, oh, see, there you go, Verizon 5G ultra wideband. So I wonder if you need to have a SIM card to play on 5G with it. Probably is. I don't know if it's open for in Canada. Let's say like if you with Bell, you put the 5G SIM card in it and use it. So
Right. Well, I don't know if I've seen one that uses a SIM card yet. They're not saying that.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But
so far
unless
they're all like Wi-Fi devices from what I'm seeing.
But it says it's like running on Verizon 5G ultra wideband. So I wonder if it's like eSIM, so you don't need to actually add a physical SIM card, but instead it's connecting to the network. Verizon in Canada has, I think they do have some tower. but it's not Verizon. It might be AT&T or like Rogers. Is that possible? I
Right.
might be
Yeah. It's
wrong.
all Rogers and Bell. Like we don't have
Mm.
anyone else but those guys here in
Yeah,
Canada.
and Telus, yeah. But yeah, pretty cool. So you can, it's supporting GeForce Now, including PC, Mac, Chromebook, iOS. So there we go. Um, so you can use also the Logitech Cloud GNL that we talked about. So this one is the other device. So this one looked like the handle cannot be removed. It's like all together. So pretty sweet. I think it was last week or something like that.
Yeah, for me these
Uh,
are like really like geared towards mobile gaming around the house, so a little bit of a luxury tool, or it's a tool where you can't game in your gaming station anymore. Perhaps you're watching a little one, so this is really like the only place you can get your gaming in.
yeah,
So
it's just giving you more option really, because like at the moment I use my phone. Your phone is the best device. You can buy like was it GameSir or like other device. It does the same thing. You just put your phone in the middle and play on your
right,
screen, and it work as well, right? You're just using your 5G on your phone.
yep,
So maybe those devices are more dedicated because you don't have the background going on, like not receiving text in the middle of a gameplay or a message. So maybe it might be better for that. But yeah, that's quite interesting. That's for sure. Other than that, yes, we played this game on was it
yeah,
Friday,
you were
Saturday?
getting in, you were getting in
Pretty
some gaming there.
interesting. The graphic are amazing. Worth giving a try if you haven't had a chance. So it's like one of the new release, the Plague Tale Requiem. Other a game that came out is Battle Royale Lost Haven, Warhammer 400,000, 40,000, Shudder, Blood, and Theft. It's like it's another like version. It's not the same as the beta we play. Fate, the Unholy Trinity, Evolen, Legendary Edition, Commandos 3, HD Remaster, and Monster Outbreak. So a lot of game again coming out on GeForce Now. It's pretty amazing.
Big
But
time.
yeah, here we have a question from GeForce Now on Twitter. Like, you're going on an unexpected trip in an hour. What mobile device are you bringing so you can keep gaming on GFN? Well, simple. I just mentioned it. I
Yeah,
bring
your
my
cell
phone.
phone.
I
Yeah.
bring my phone. I got the TWAB from Stadia, and I can use it on the controller. Or I'm considering to buy the GameSir. I don't know if you saw it, but it's pretty sweet. You got the GameSir Pro has paddle underneath, so pretty neat to look at. Looking into it, probably gonna be my Christmas gift. Gonna ask Sarah to buy me. What about yourself, there, Rudiggz?
If I was to take a device on me to game, I would definitely have to say my phone, mobily, or you know what? It would probably be my laptop because with my phone, I probably wouldn't be able to run GFN with a controller. So right now, that would be my best option, but I would have to get the controller with a back. It's just not the way I game personally, but
You
yeah.
you can use your Elite 2 controller with your phone because
Yeah,
that's
you just hook it up to Bluetooth, but then it's just like, do I hold it up here? Do I put it on a stand? I guess I could just.
Oh, you can buy a clip that goes on the controller that you can clip the your phone. So
I had the Stadia clip, and I'll always remember this that
mhm.
I had the Pixel 5, and the Pixel 5 never fit properly with the Google
That's
clip. And I'm like, why? You're supposed to be compatible.
I know, but you can buy a clip for made for actually Xbox controller,
Yeah.
which is gonna fit better, right? But I'm still thinking the GameSir is a better option there. I think you can have like better kind of quality gaming with it, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not much of a mobile gamer, but lots of people love it. If I was to get into mobile gaming, I feel like the Steam Deck is really offering the biggest punch for the money that it's being asked for. But
Mhm.
that's just me. I'm not the gamer of the mobile yet. Just
Oh,
like my gaming setup.
here, I'll show you the games that I'm talking about there. So as you can see here, this is the one. Pretty neat. Has a USB Type-C connector. Has rubber on the side to hold the phone in place. Uh, also have Stadia there, but you can play
Oh my god.
underneath cloud gaming. It has a pass-through, so you can charge your phone at the same time you play. Has multiple game. You can change all the button layout the way you want it. There's like clicking, and you also have the two paddle on each side, so it's pretty neat. You have that.
Yeah, that is
So
neat. I like the back paddles.
and
Those
it
are nice.
come with this too. So I'm thinking to get it just so like I can use it on my trip to Mexico.
Oh, poor
Yeah,
Stadia. Purple.
for Stadia, I know.
Redheaded stepchild at Google. No one even wanted to play with, including the Pixel 5 team. I honestly, when I put the clip and the Pixel 5 into the whole setup, it
hmm
would go over the volume buttons and the like turn on and off button. And I'm like, how does this make sense? You can't flip it the other way. Like it just goes over those buttons.
I
I'm
know
like,
that just yeah, it was the same thing with my cell phone. I got the Pixel 6 Pro, and I
yeah.
had to. It was like kind of going on those button, the volume button. So I had to clip it like right beside it like this. So it was kind of offset because if it was on
Yes.
top, it would press the volume
Because it was
button
yeah,
down.
you'd have to go
Uh,
offset, but then you would feel that offsetness when you were playing.
yeah,
It never seems like it was intuitive or designed properly.
that's just it. That's why like I think that game, sir, it's similar to there's the other one made for iPhones, very popular for iPhone. Another brand similar to that. The idea is there that you put your phone in the middle and use it like Nintendo Switch basically. So that's
Nice.
one of the best option if you want to play on the go. Yepper.
Cool.
So I don't know if you have other news. That's pretty much all I had.
I have a little bit. I have a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Let's
Yeah.
just talk about maybe one off-brand bit of news here. So we were talking about, how beautiful is God of War Ragnarok going to be looking come early November.
Yeah.
And we got some graphics releases. So we're going to get a couple different choices. There's going to be here we go, a resolution. So you can have 4K 30, you can have 4K 60, 4K 40, but you need an HDMI 2.1. And then you can
Yeah.
even have a 120 frames per second mode, but you need this HDMI 2.1. And we confirmed that the PlayStation 5 comes with the HDMI 2.1.
Yeah, and you need to have your cable be HDMI 2.1 too.
Yeah.
All it is, it's like it just provide better data throughput. Like I think the latest HDMI cable you can get it's 2.3. Not big difference, but if you have an old HDMI cable, just go and get one of the new one. Look for that 2.1 at least, and you'll be fine. But
Yeah.
pretty
So,
neat.
yeah, a lot of like mind-bending graphics. Like I know now when I play even Horizon Zero Dawn, like every instance just looks so beautiful. It's crazy how
Yeah.
good the graphics are.
It's amazing. So, an excellent game to watch out, which is gonna come soon, right? Pretty amazing. Like, PlayStation always
Oh well,
makes some high
everybody's going to be
quality game.
streaming that. Yeah, day
Yeah.
one. It's just going to be nonstop. Every streamer is going to be on it.
hmm That's pretty amazing. Uh, yeah, I can wait for the First Descendant to come out fully. So it's out of beta because I think that's going to be a quite popular game, and I'm hoping it's going to be on GFN because that's something I'm looking forward to get.
And guess what else was announced this week?
What is
A
it?
Silent Hill 2 remake.
It's about
Oh,
time. I know Silent Hill was like amazing. I think Silent Hill 2 is the one I play the most, and the ending is crazy. It's
so we have the official tweet from Konami saying the fully remade and terrifying audiences, the intense psychological masterpiece is coming to PlayStation 5 and Steam, so possibly GFN as well.
oh yes, that would be a big game to have on Steam. I'm pretty sure it will be available there.
So, just some Halloween extra news to look forward to. This game was absolutely horrifying to people who
Mm,
played it. Can look
always
forward
found
to.
the nurse like so creepy. The nurse in the other one, the diamond head or whatever you call it, the big
Oh
sword.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man,
That's like the iconic character that you think about in Silent Hill.
exactly. Pretty
But yeah,
crazy.
intense. Just some cool news from outside in the gaming world. Looking in. And yeah, so I guess let's finish that out with some clippy clips.
Yes, I got some here. Let's go with this here.
All right.
So let me know how it goes. I wanted to test it out further. So that's within GeForce Now, the gallery. Playing some PvP the other day and had a good moment there where like I had my super ready and I was pushing towards Charlie location. Look at all those people and I just got a triple kill and
Nice. Yeah, I think I
moving
was there.
to get a fourth kill and I didn't record but I got the fourth kill.
Sweet.
That was a pretty nice one. I had like I really like that super with the warlock because he fly in the air and just burst down and it just destroy everybody, right? So
Yeah.
pretty neat. I have another one here. I think that was just a shutdown. I try to see because that's the thing with GeForce Now. I use the overlay from GeForce Experience where we record automatically some of the stuff. Like see here, I have a triple play where I go around and kill 3 people and look at the quality. I don't know if you can see it well, but it looks
No, it's a
pretty
little
great for me.
choppy.
It's a little bit choppy for you. Oh, fuck. I got 4 kill here, but it came a triple, and then I die from Jotun for sure. But yeah,
Oh,
but pretty neat. I found the quality very good. I think like it's not doing a favor to like share the stream on there, but yeah, that's how it looks like. I can maybe try to upload the video like you did before. That might
yeah.
be that might
I
be a
got.
little bit better. You go
Yeah,
ahead
it
and
always
make
seems to
yours.
work a bit better, I think, in this setup here when you sort of bring them up into the. But I tried to do that from GeForce Now, and it said the video was too big. So
Oh, really? Because
yeah,
it's high quality, yeah?
yeah.
You depend
So
how long you record for. If it's a 5 minute long because you like press the record button, then it will like be too big. Those are like 20-second but oh nice. Is that a video
so
or that's a picture?
no, this is just a screenshot I took in photo
Oh,
mode.
okay.
I know squids may not be around here, but this is going to be my new thing for squids. I'm going to be taking pictures of squids whenever I see them in video games, and I'm going to
That's
be sending
awesome.
them to them. So watch out, squids, because this one, okay, so this was a pinnacle moment for me. I had just beaten the boss of the first biodome, which had taken me maybe like 4 to 5 different runs, and each run is like an hour plus, and every time you die, you restart everything. So
Okay.
finally got that victory, and this is like the first thing I see in the new biodome, and I'm like, oh my god, this thing looks crazy.
This is funny. Oh wow.
Yeah, but real high quality picture.
I know,
Yeah,
that's pretty amazing.
and I
Uh
do have a wait. How do I stop this? Oh, okay, right. It's an overlay. Here is my clip, though. I forgot I was playing some Rocket League earlier on Monday.
almost scored on ourselves. See, like, Doc, that's impressive what you're doing. Oh! Yes! No! Rudiggz! Greatest goal ever.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I had an awesome little Rocket League goal there, so that was fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, I see you uploaded something.
Yeah, I uploaded it, so like you can have
Okay,
a better look at it. Let's see.
Let's see it.
Double down. Triple down.
I still feel it's a little bit choppy. It sounds choppy, but
It sounded choppy, but the video was clear.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's up, but yeah, you got the gist of it. Playing some
Yeah.
Destiny, playing some Rocket League, getting some best goals ever, some may say.
Yeah. It was pretty fun though. The quality of it's like very good. Like I freaking love GeForce now. Like if you play at it, it's like quality is great. But the other day when we played Destiny 2, we got destroyed in PvP. I think
Oh.
it's because of Bliss. I'm blaming Bliss because
Bliss, you're too
is
good.
too good. So he's attracting all those kills player, right?
For an hour straight, if you go to our last stream, it's just us getting slapped. Just slapped time and time again. Boom, dead. Boom, dead. Didn't win this game. Didn't win this game. I freaking rely on the formula that Destiny 2 does. You lose one, you win one. You lose one, you win one. That's how their balance in Crucible goes. And this time, we were just getting slapped time after time. It's like, oh, my ego
Yeah.
was destroyed. I like sat in the shower and cried after that hour of Destiny. Oh
Yeah,
my
pretty
gosh.
much. I felt like I was getting destroyed so easily. I'm like, what the hell is happening? Like I feel like some game it's like so easy, and other one it's like ah. Well, Bliss, you're still on top of your game because you're amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
Purple A's, you can come and play with us anytime on Thursday, Tuesday. We're gonna
Tuesday.
play.
Yeah, we'll even play Gambit.
Nice.
We'll
Yeah,
even
it's
play Gambit.
cross-play, so yeah, we can play some Gambit. That would be amazing. I've been playing some Gambit, so pretty fun to do.
Yeah, you can say that, but we know it's a lie.
I don't mind Gambit. It's like in between like PvP and PvE, so I always found like, oh, I'll do my bounty, and I feel like it's not like too much of a chore. It's like, oh, it's easy. I'm doing this. There's still always a lot of people playing Gambit, funny enough, but they need to work on it. Either get rid of it or like put a bit of time in it, like just to make it better. Because those maps are getting boring. Like always the same map. It's like, ugh.
2 maps. Yeah. It used to be 4 maps, and then they were like, here's a good idea. Let's reduce it to 2.
So, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of sad, but yeah. But yeah, more Destiny 2 to play. But there's like more game to play this week. There's plenty of game. Again, like Rudiggz is getting overwhelmed with all the game he can access.
Too many games. Oh, I'm like Spider-Man, Returnal, Horizon, Minecraft, Destiny 2, Thymesia, Spider-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy. There's like way I can keep going on and on and on. It's just so many games.
I think I will be spending still more time in Destiny 2, just completing all those events. Completing Festival of the Lost. There's like trials today, finishing tomorrow. So if you haven't had a chance, it's double XP on trials. Worth it if you're chasing to get all the new weapon. and get some nice engram. But
Oh, I'm sorry, Simpleton. You should
yeah.
come run with us. Usually we don't die for an hour straight, but if you're around Tuesday, we'd be happy to run some control and get some wins in.
Yeah, definitely. We can.
I used to be above 1.0.
That's what I'm trying to do.
After that hour of death, I went to 0.99.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Try to like maintain that 1.0 above. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if we can still play what you call it, War Armor, Dark Tide.
No,
I don't
it's
see it.
over
It was
as
only
of
for one
October
weekend.
17th. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we're gonna see it back, and then we can play some more. That'll be fun to play. Other than that, I'm thinking to play again the First Descendant, but I would like to see it on GeForce now because it's so taxing. But we should definitely do a stream with Shadowline. I know you mentioned it before, but pretty interesting game.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I just feel like it's good to get in some Destiny 2 for me as well. So
yeah,
I do enjoy playing it on the
GFN.
Tuesdays and the Thursdays, but we'll see how it goes.
And I can wait for Bungie to decide what they're gonna do to transfer, because I want my account, all my DLC transfer or something. Because I'm thinking to buy all the DLC and stuff like that, but I kind of want to wait for them to tell me, yeah, we're transferring everything. Because currently, looking at the status of Stadia, it's slowly shutting down. There's a few games that you cannot play anymore on it. There's I want to say 4 or 5 games that they like because they haven't been updating it, or I don't know. So it's kind of sad to say, but yes, we're losing this. And like I have all the DLC within Destiny 2 on Stadia, and I want to be able to have it transfer. So hopefully they're gonna do something about it soon, maybe for next season. I know you're thinking before Lightfall drop or something.
Yeah. I mean, they have to give us some news. And I don't even know. I mean, will it be worth it to buy all of the content again anyways? I guess just the stasis content for me. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what else is really that valuable in terms of DLC except for the new one.
Well, now like some of the DLC come in the package, so it's like actually cheaper. So you don't have to buy the old thing, right? So if you look here, if you
Well,
buy the
that's-
Witch Queen, it's still like full price, but I would suggest to wait because it's gonna come down.
Yeah.
The Destiny 2 Bungie 30th anniversary, if you want to have access to 30th anniversary, it's still $31.99. Lightfall, it's still like full price. There is another one where like you have the Forsaken with Shadowkeep and what's the other one? Or Europa.
Yeah.
Try to find out. But
But
yeah,
we may get some discounted prices come along Black Friday or
that
even
is
the
just
holiday
it.
season. So, and
That's the
hopefully
thing.
Bungie tells us what's going on because they did say an update is coming soon. And Bliss, I can't add Bloodborne onto my list of games right now. It's so many games. I got real into Horizon Zero Dawn today, so or Forbidden West. I'm playing at the max difficulty, so I don't know. Hopefully, I get some respect from you there. But I'll be back into a Souls game soon. I feel like I need to cleanse myself a little bit.
Yeah.
I had Maker of Chaos hop into my stream, and along with some other people, I appreciate everyone who came by today. And he was giving me game recommendations. He's like, if you want to cleanse your palate, here's a good one, Pathless and Journey. I was like, oh man, really appreciate that. He's really good at the game recommendations. But yeah, is there anything else you got to mention?
No, that's pretty much it.
Why don't we do some closing notes? Thank you, everyone, for coming and hanging out. Really appreciate you guys in chat. You make this pretty awesome for us to come out and do. So a big special thanks to you guys out in the world. I want to thank some new sponsors. Big shout out to everyone on the GeForce Now team. I feel like GeForce Now needs to come out with like, you know how Sega did like Sega. I feel like it needs to be GeForce Now.
No, it was like Sega. That was
Yeah,
no.
that was the one, but they had one before that. That was like Sega.
Oh
Like the
yeah.
90s. I don't know. But I remember the Sega. Now that you
Yeah.
say that, that's like the beginning of Sonic and stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
in the
talking about Sonic Frontier is coming out soon.
Frontiers.
So that's
When?
gonna be a good one.
What day?
I want to say November 8th.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I am shocked. How do I not
And it's
know
coming
this?
on the Switch on November 8th. So you can buy it right now for $80 on the Switch or on PlayStation 5 for $80. That's Canadian.
Oh, yeah, Canadian.
Probably gonna get it on
The Switch?
Steam, so like
Oh,
I can
the Steam.
play on GeForce Now, right?
If they get that game,
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's a mixed bag of studios to try to wrestle into GFN.
Well, yeah.
Nintendo on GFN,
No,
Sega.
Well, it's Sega, right? It's Sonic Team Sega. So Sega
So,
is
yeah.
like not owned by Nintendo, but they had some partnership with Nintendo where they created
Right.
like a few mix of together. So
Yeah. So
But
it's more
yeah.
of a Sega thing.
yeah, it's a Sega.
And we don't
so,
really see Sega come up on GFN, do we? Not that I can
I'm
recall.
not sure. What game are Sega?
The Sonic games, for one. I just don't see Sonic on GFN.
Well, there's no Sonic right now.
Well,
But,
like those
I don't know.
Sonic Origins or Sonic. Like
Yeah.
Definitive one.
Not sure.
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
Oh.
It could be a thing. They do have Humankind. That's Sega.
Oh,
So-
there we go.
That's definitely a possibility.
hmm Oh, I think your mic is being affected there.
Is it being affected? Can you hear me?
It's being staticky. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the evening. And hope you enjoy the show. Make sure you hit the. Oh, I cannot hear you anymore.
Like,
Well,
you hear
that's the end of the show.
Is this fine?
No, it's kind of delay when you talk. So,
All right.
all right.
There we go.
All right. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button, and we'll see you back on Tuesday for a community play of Destiny 2. And keep watch on Twitter and also YouTube for our next stream. So, you guys take care. Thank you for coming, and see you next time. Bye.